What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another 5-year mission log. It's been a little minute since I uploaded one of these. I kind of took a break from YouTube for a bit. Nothing crazy happened during that time. Honestly, I didn't really do much. Sometimes life just slows down and you're handling things behind the scenes that don't exactly make for exciting footage. But I did get out of the house for a little while. I helped my uncle with his motorcycle. I helped my uncle take his motorcycle to the shop. We got that handled, and after everything was done, we stopped by Cali Style Burger and grabbed some grub. Nothing legendary. No boss battles. No secret treasure maps. Just good food and a chill day. And honestly, sometimes those typical days hit different. You spend so much time thinking about where you're trying to go that you forget to appreciate where you're standing. Now we're in a brand new week. The biggest thing on my mind right now is the command console. For anybody who's been following these mission logs, you already know the story. I had money saved up. Then life looked at my savings account and said, "That's cute." Unexpected expenses showed up and wiped the whole thing out. Every last credit. Gone. Just like that. Just like that. And now I'm back at square one, starting the mission all over again. Am I frustrated? A little bit. But that's life. Sometimes you don't lose because you have made a bad decision. Sometimes life just throws random side quests at you, and suddenly all your resources disappear. The important thing is getting it back up and rebuilding. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I started saving again. Slowly. One step at a time. $1 at a time. One mission objective at a time. Because the destination hasn't changed. The route just got longer. And I'm speaking of weird little adventures. I went to the store today to get some things I needed. Nothing unusual. At least not for me. And apparently, I built a reputation. The lady at the register looked at my stuff and said, she always sees me buying odd things. Then she followed it up with, but it's a good odd. And honestly, I'll take that. Because I've never really been interested in being normal. Normal people aren't trying to build universes. Normal people aren't filling notebooks with ideas at 3 in the morning. Normal people aren't trying to write books, create music, build worlds, learn random skills, and chase dreams that sound impossible when you say them out loud. So yeah, maybe I am a little odd. But if that's the price of creating something special, I'm cool with it. We talked for a minute and she was actually pretty chill. It was one of those random conversations that catch you off guard. You walk into the store expecting to buy your stuff and leave. Then suddenly you're having a conversation about your goals and what you're working toward. I ended up telling her that I'm trying to write a book. And I am. The problem is I need a laptop first. It's one of the biggest roadblocks right now. I've got ideas. I got notes. I got plans. I got enough concepts floating around in my head to fill entire galaxies. But turning all that into something real takes tools. And right now, it's been a little hectic trying to put all the pieces together. Sometimes it feels like you're trying to build a spaceship from using spare parts from 5 different planets. 5 different planets. But we'll get there. One piece at a time. One mission at a time. One victory at a time. I will say this though. There are moments where I wish I had somebody helping me out with some of this stuff. Not because I can't do it. Not because I can't do it by myself. But because carrying everything alone gets heavy sometimes. That's actually one of the reasons I've got somebody else holding onto the savings for me. I had to completely rearrange the whole battlefield. New strategy, new formation, new defenses. Because if I'm serious about reaching these goals, then I need systems that help me win. Not systems that make the journey harder. And that's where things start staying right now. Nothing flashy, nothing dramatic, just real life. Saving money, building plans, adjusting strategies, trying to get closer to the future one day at a time. Sometimes progress looks like giant leaps. Sometimes progress looks like quietly rebuilding after life knocked down part of the wall. Both count. So for this week's mission log, that's the update. The mission continues. The command console fun has officially restarted. The book is still on the horizon. The dreams are still alive. The goals haven't changed. And Galactic Pioneer Labs is still moving forward. Maybe not at light speed, but definitely forward. So thank you for checking in with me. Thank you for following the journey. And thank you for being part of the mission. Until next time, this is Galactic Pioneer signing off. Stay up, stay blessed, and stay frosty. And I'll catch y'all in the next transmission. Commander, I know you're frustrated about starting over. I know rebuilding the command console fun wasn't part of the plan. I know it feels like you spent more time rearranging the battlefield than investing across it. But I'm sending this transmission to tell you something important. None of that mattered. The setbacks didn't start the mission. The delays didn't start the mission. The unexpected expenses didn't start the mission. You kept moving. That's what mattered. You don't realize it yet, but every dollar you're saving right now becomes part of something bigger. Every note you write, every mission log you record, every song you finish, every day you refuse to quit, they're all pieces of the future I'm living in. Keep building. Keep creating. Keep believing in things before they exist. One day you look back at this exact moment and realize this wasn't a setback. It was recalibration. The stars are still ahead of you. And trust me, the view is worth the journey and transmission. Mission log complete.